Hey there, it's Jeanette. Thanks so much for joining me today. I have a very mini craft haul. I thought I'd sort of show you this new little order that I just received. And I thought I'd also talk about some of my really favorite products that I use almost every time I'm crafting. And they're tried and true because I get like emails about like what I would recommend. So I thought I'd just show a few things that I'm really loving and have loved for a very long time. So Simon Says Stamp had a sale on markers, 25% off. I don't think it's still running. If it is, I will leave a link for you. So I decided to just complete my marker collection or get some of the markers that I was missing that I thought I would like to have. So I bought some, mostly the YRs, so YR 61, YR 65, and YR 18, just to sort of beef up my yellow-red collection, and I didn't have them. And also this RV 69, which is a beautiful sort of plummy red color. It's actually called Peony. And I had the other, like the mid-tone and the light color for this, 63 and 66, and I don't know why I didn't have this one, so I ordered that. And I also had to order another refill for my Cool Gray, so I ordered those. I wanted to show you this new app. It's the Copic app, and you can go in and you can add like what your stock is, so the markers you have. If I click here on all, it'll show you everything that's available. So it'll show you the sketch, which is what I own, but it also shows you the Ciao as well as the refills. So I sort of thought that was great. So I used that when I was deciding that I was going to buy some more markers. I kind of went through my collection, uploaded them into this app, and now I always have it, which is great, and I can sort of see what I'm missing or what I need more of. So I've already inputted the yellow reds that I have, but I'm going to go into the red violets here, and I'll go into all, and then this RV 69, I will look for it. It's right here, and I can click on it, and now it's going to show that I own it, which I think is great. So just a great little app for you to help out, sort of organize yourself, because I have in the past more with refills, but like I've bought like duplicate refills sometimes. So that was sort of primarily why I was shopping. I wanted to get that 25% off. Also picked up just one stamp and die set from Mama Elephant. It is from their, I guess it was their March release. This is Me and My Dragon. So cute. I bought the die set as well. So first of all, when I saw these dragons, they reminded me actually of two things. So reminds me of Hiccup and his dragon from How to Train a Dragon. I think if you color these in the sort of darker tones, the same colors as his dragon, it will look exactly like him. And the other thing it reminded me of was Game of Thrones, and it actually comes with like wolves, so I'm sure that they were sort of thinking of that. There's some little wolves here, there's a little boy, little girl, and then you've got little dragon riders as well. So for my family, I know that I can make these into like cute little cards with sort of How to Train a Dragon themes, but I can also make some sort of Game of Thrones-esque cards. So really happy with that. They had another dragon set that I didn't pick up, sort of regretting that. I may end up picking that up this month. I'm not sure. I'll see what I decide. And then the other stamps I bought, and this is from Art Gone Wild, I think is the company. I've never bought anything by them before. Never even seen anybody use these, to tell you the truth, but happened to see it on the website under, you know, what's new, and fell in love. I mean, they're mermaids, and you know how I love mermaids, but they're less cutesy, I would say, and they're just, I think they're just beautiful, and they have a beautiful narwhal, and the sentiments and the fonts are really, really nice as well. So that is what I bought, or the order that I just got. The things I wanted to talk about were a couple things. So this is a bone folder that I got from Simon Says Stamp. It's a Teflon bone folder. It is amazing. And I know that sounds crazy, that it would make such a big difference in your life, but it really does. And what I like to use it for is after I have like cut some cardstock, it's sort of like right there as you're cutting the cardstock, you can simply then just turn it around, line it up. I'm lining it up with 5.5, and I can take my bone folder, I can score it just along that groove that's on this cutter, which again, this cutter is my favorite cutter. It's perfect. It has a line here like a string that you can line up to show you exactly where you're cutting. It has an arm so you can cut larger sizes. I've had it for a long time, and I love using it. But as I was saying, with the Teflon bone folder, you can do that with your cutter, and then this edge here, you can just really create a very crisp and professional crease that stays closed, right? It's not sort of flapping up and down. Beautiful. So I love this bone folder. It's worth the investment. This glue, this adhesive from Nuvo, this is by Tonic, I believe. Tonic Studios, yes. This is amazing glue. Everything stays put, from sequins to buttons to little die cut images. Amazing. You just twist off the cap. It has quite a, I'm trying to show you the tip so you can see it, a really fine tip. And it doesn't get clogged, which is amazing. That is always my #1 pet peeve with all these sort of liquid adhesives, is that they get clogged. This never clogs. It is truly a fantastic adhesive. Now if you're looking for a tape runner type of adhesive, this one from Kokuyo is the dot liner. I have the long dot liner. What is great about this one is if you happen to get adhesive where you don't want it, you can actually just rub it off. So for me, I make a lot of mistakes, or you know, when I'm going to adhere something, I put it down in the wrong spot. This is a lifesaver and a game changer, so highly recommend this. These two are favorite little tools. This is from EK Success, and it's just a little pair of tweezers, but perfect for just picking up like tiny little things. I'm looking for something tiny to pick up, and I don't have anything tiny to pick up, but you get the point. You can pick things up that are tiny with it when you want to glue it down. You've probably seen me in my videos pick up things and then lay them down when I want to adhere them. Also, if you are embossing, you can hold the paper with it so that you don't burn your fingers. And this is the Quick Stick by Lifestyle Crafts. So basically you have like a little edge here that has like almost like silly putty or something, so you can pick up a sequin, lay your adhesive down, and then stick the sequin back on. So I use it a lot when I arrange my sequins on my card, and then I want them to be in that exact spot. I can just pick them up, put my glue, put them back down. Great tool. Now this one, I have not had it for, I think I've had it for about a month now, a little bit over a month. This is replacing my white gel pens. It's replacing my Sharpie poster paint pens. This is the fine tip. It's Uni Posca, and it is great. Really, really nice, fine, light little dots that you can create with it. Really precise, which I'm sure you can't see that. Let's see if I can zoom in. But you will have seen some of my videos with this. This doesn't clog, it doesn't run. When you press down on it, it doesn't sort of gush out. Yeah, it's amazing. So I just thought I'd mention, I know it's one thing that we're always looking for, is something really nice to make some nice opaque, fine, white dot details. And this has been really ticking all the boxes for me. So that's the end of my video. I hope it was helpful and not too all over the place. Thanks for joining me. Everything will be linked below, and I'll see you for my next video. Bye. Hi again. So since filming that last video, I didn't get it edited, and I did get a few new things, so I thought I would sort of add them to the end of the video. So the first three things are from Whimsy Stamps. This first one is a rubber stamp called Hello Friend. It is one of the fairy images, illustrated by Marina Fedotova. Cannot wait to ink this one up. Then I have another one. This is Fairy with Unicorn. Really, really nice set, and I've never seen anything like this before, so I think these would look beautiful on a card together. It looks like the fairy and the unicorn are like bowing to each other, and there's some really beautiful sentiments and sort of fairy-like the way they've done the font, so super excited about that. They even have some stars. I think this is going to be so much fun to work with. And then I have this background stamp. They are really creating so many fun background stamps and stencils. I cannot get over it. This one is a gingham one, so this is perfect because I love having backgrounds, different textures, and gingham is one of my favorites, so this will be used a lot, I'm pretty sure. Then I have a few things from my favorite things. So I guess this one here is called Puddle Jumper. So it's this cute little boy. Again, gorgeous sentiments on this stamp set, and there is a die that matches it. And I think it was sort of meant to coordinate with this bigger set, which is called Rain or Shine. And so it has two big image, like little girl images, and this cute sun and some ducks, and again some really nice sentiments, and I think these would make some fantastic cards. And I also splurged and got the dies for these as well. And then the last thing is this die, and it is called, I think, the Cross Stitch Rectangle. That's it. And so I think the first, well, I guess the second, because when I was young I used to knit. My mother taught me to knit, so I always knit, and then I started cross-stitching. That was like the next craft that I started. So I thought this would be great. This punches like holes into your cardstock, and then you can stitch on your cardstock, which seems to be like a big trend. So I think I will be getting my DMC threads out and creating some cross-stitch cards. So that's the last of those items. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.